Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Biodiversity and Conservation by Ambika Prasad Research Foundation, and we are continuing our session on floral diversity, and in which we are discussing on herbs of Odisha. And today we will be going to discuss about the family Lamiaceae. It is the main family of flowering plants with about 236 genera and more than 7,000 species, and known as the largest family of the order Lamiales. Lamiaceae is distributed nearly throughout the world, and many species of Lamiaceae are also cultivated for their fragrant leaves and attractive flowers, and also for their medicinal uses. Different parts of the plant from the family Lamiaceae, including its leaves, flowers, stem, bark, as well as seeds, have been also widely used as a traditional folk medicine against headache, digestive disorders, respiratory disorders, etc. In many countries, the members of Lamiaceae are used as a culinary herb. So now let's discuss about the identifying characters of the family Lamiaceae. The first identifying character is they are perennial or annual herbs with square stem. To some species are woody shrub or subshrub. So the Lamiaceae are distinctive in being herbs or shrubs. They are often aromatic with ethereal oil. They have usually four-sided stems, and the leaves are typically simple and oppositely arranged. Most are fragrant and contain volatile oils. The leaves and the stem of many species have a strong scent when crushed. So one can identify the Lamiaceae family by crushing the leaves. They have the particular smell of the family Lamiaceae. So I think everyone has idea about the smell of tulsi leaves. So these types of smell we can find in the family, in the members of Lamiaceae family, and the leaves are always oppositely arranged. Now the flowers. You can see in the picture the flowers are in cluster. They are usually arranged in cluster form. Uh, like other flowers, they have five sepals and five petals, but the sepal and petals are arranged in a different manner in Lamiaceae family. The sepal are fused at the base, as well as the petals are also fused together at the base. But the from the five petals, the two petals are arranged and form the upper leaf, and in the lower leaf is formed by the other three petals. So this is one of the important identifying characters of the Lamiaceae. So you can identify the Lamiaceae family with their leaves that they are oppositely arranged, with they contain volatile oil that you can smell by crushing the leaves. Also, you can identify using the flowers that the arrangement of the petals, um, and the inflorescence that the flowers are in the cluster form. And you can see the most common example of Lamiaceae is the tulsi flower or the tulsi plant. You can see in the tulsi plant the leaves are oppositely arranged. The inflorescence is the long spike with the flowers are arranged in cluster form. They have also five petals, but the two petals forming the upper lip and the other three petals forming the lower lip. So these are the common identifying characters of the family Lamiaceae. And in case of fruit, the fruit is commonly a dry nutlet. So mostly in some species we can find the fruit, and these are some identifying characters. Now let's discuss about some common medicinal Lamiaceae of Odisha with their habit, habitat, and some of their important features. First one is the Anisochilus carnosus. It is the most common plant from the family Lamiaceae, commonly known as Ajapada, Karpuraballi, Panjirika patta, Panjiri, etc. These are annual herbs. Leaves are broadly ovate, base uh, truncate or cordate, margin serrate, and the apex obtuse. Flowers in the terminal simple or panicled. The flowers are purple in color, and the flowering and fruiting is between September to December. They are usually found in dry evergreen to dry deciduous forest and also in moist localities. The plant having many medicinal uses, like the leaves, are traditionally used in the treatment of gastric ulcer and stomachache. The leaf paste is also used in the treatment of illness derived from the bites of bugs. The bugs bite, the insect bites. In these cases, the leaves are highly useful and the leaf paste is applied externally on that area, and the effect you can see the effect of the leaves uh, very fast. Next is the Inisomelis indica. It is strongly aromatic, large perennial herb growing up to 2 meters tall. The stem often become more or less woody, and the plant is widely used as a medicinal herb. It is also cultivated for ornamental purposes. It is found in sunny and open locations, grassland, also in thick forest you can find this plant, in the wet soil, along streams, in the rice field, in the open places you can find this Lamiaceae member. As we have discussed earlier that the Lamiaceae family members have some volatile oil, and from this plant the essential oil which are obtained is used in hair dressing and also a compound in perfumes and cosmetics. The plant also used as a mosquito repellent, that the plant is burnt to repel the mosquitoes. And medicinally, the decoction of leaves is used in stomachache and in the used in the treating uterine infections. The juice of the leaves is given to children for fever caused by teething. Next is the Leucus aspera. It is commonly known as Chota Halkusa, Gofa, Tumba, and in Odia it is known as Garso. It is an erect and diffusely branched annual herb. The lower lip is longer than the upper lip. You can see in the picture it is clearly visible that the lower lip is distinctively longer than the upper lip. Also you can see in the pictures the leaf are linear, but the margin is not completely entire, but it is semi-entire. Also the plant bearing short hairs spreading throughout the plant. This herb is typically found in dry, open, sandy soil, and it is also abundant in areas of wastelands. Traditionally, This plant is used as antibiotic and anti-insecticide, and also as an insecticide, and the leaves are useful in chronic rheumatism, psoriasis, and other chronic skin eruptions. Another member of the genus Leucas, that is Leucas cephalotus, it is known as Tronopuspi, and it is an annual branched erect stout herb, and with narrow leaves. The flowers are whitish in color. Like Leucas aspera, the lower lip is longer than the upper. Um, the flowers are small and uh, dense axillary holes. The plant is commonly found as a weed in wastelands. In roadside, you can find this plant. It is also cultivated for its medicinal purposes. And traditionally, the plant is used for treating cough, fever, insect bites, etc. Like the decoction of the leaf is used as a treatment against roundworm, mainly in children. Decoction of the whole plant is used in the treatment of cough and fever, including malaria. Now, Ossimum sanctum. Everyone is familiar with the name Tulsi, and everyone has some idea about the plant, Tulsi plant. In every home, we can find the plant, and in case of cold and cough, we are used to use the leaves of Tulsi for as a home remedy. So, the plant is available in every home, in roadsides, in wasteland, in grassland, and in forest areas also. So tulsi plant is an erect and herb or subshrub species. The leaves are simple, opposite, and green or purple in color. The plant is strongly scented with hairy stems. The flowers are purplish in racemes, close hold. So you all have some ideas about the medicinal uses of Ocimum santum or the tulsi plant, like the leaf paste mixed with honey used in empty stomach to cure cold and cough. The steam of boiled leaves is used to treat respiratory problems. During Corona, I think, in every home, we have taken some steam of the boiled leaves of tulsi. Another member from the Ocimum genera, Ocimum basilicum, it is widely cultivated. The flowers and the leaves are highly scented. It contains volatile oils. The leaves are oppositely arranged. The flowers look very beautiful. The inflorescence is purple in color, and it is also used as a medicinal for treating in respiratory infections, whooping cough, and in asthma. Next is Premna herbacea. It is a small herb and usually found in moist deciduous and in dry deciduous forest. They have very short stem. The leaves are simple, opposite, sessile or subsessile. The margins of the leaves are serrate, dentate, and ciliate. The flowers are creamy white or greenish yellow in color. The flowers are very small. These are commonly found in the open forest area or along the watercourses, in the forest slopes, in grassy places, etc. They are also used as a traditional medicine, like the juice of leaves is rubbed on the body as well as applied on the head in fever to reduce the temperature. The juice from the roots is used to treat cough and asthma. Mintha piperita. It is also a very known plant to everyone. This is the peppermint plant and is widely used in the cosmetics, pharmaceutical, and in food industries. It is used as a culinary herb in various cuisines. It is mainly cultivated for its culinary purposes. It's sprayed by rhizomes, forming an attractive though aggressive ground cover. Medicinally, this plant is highly important. The oil from this plant is used in various curing various diseases and disorders like respiratory congestion, coughs, indigestion, nausea, and vomiting. The oil is also useful in toothache, rheumatism, muscular pains, and mainly it used to relieve menstrual cramps. Next is the Ajuga macrosperma. It is one of the most important member in the family Lamiaceae. They have small flowers, purple in color. They are mostly found in shady areas in forest and in grasslands, in moist rocky places, and also found in forest slopes. They are with a erect to prostate stems, and these plants are harvested from the wild for local use as a medicine. So the juice from the root of this species is used in boils and pimples. Decoction of the leaf is used in treating jaundice. Plectranthus mollis. It is also an important member from the family Lamiaceae, and in some places the leaves of this plant is eaten as a leafy vegetable. It is an erect, succulent annual plant growing up to 30 to 50 centimeter tall. The plant is harvested from the wild for local use as a food, medicine, and insect repellent. The essential oil from this plant is used in respiratory stimulant, and the seeds are fried in mustard oil and then massaged all over the body as an insect repellent. So in this session, we have discussed some important members from the family Lamiaceae, their medicinal uses, and where we can find this plant, and what are the characters of Lamiaceae, how we can identify the members of the family Lamiaceae. Mostly, the Lamiaceae members are used in respiratory problems like coughs, cold, and asthma, etc. Tulsi is the most important and most commonly found plant species from the Lamiaceae that everyone has some idea about Tulsi plant. So nothing more, but we should have one Tulsi plant in our home. So in in daily cases, in cough or in case of cold, we can use this plant as a home remedy. So thank you very much for this session, and very soon we will come with another family and with their medicinal uses. Thank you so much.